sponsor. Good.
Hi, Chunsoft.
Yeah. They make some wacky games.
I was thinking of Spike Chunsoft the other day, and I can't remember why.
Uh, has something come out recently, maybe?
No, it was an older
Gen Club
game
is coming
that
out.
I just can't remember.
Tokyo and whatever. Japanese or English?
Do we want to be weebs today, or do we want to?
English was good voice acting. I don't know how Japanese sounded though.
Oh, if you've never done Japanese, we could do that.
Japanese. We have the text there. Good text. This is if you've seen it or not seen it. I think.
Oh, gotcha.
It won't skip. I think text you haven't seen, or that's an option later. Either way. Since it's the first intro of the game, though, we probably won't. So that's fine. Cursor speed, fast, and backward music. We can lower this. I don't know how it is compared, but I'll lower it a little bit. Keep the sound effects lowered, but we'll get the voice up. Then we get the voice a bit more higher than it
Was that our voice clip?
That was the voice clip, yeah.
Okay.
I don't care for that one. All right, Japanese. I think that's supposed to be the main character, and I don't think it fits the character. And that's okay. It's not great either, I think, but we'll see.
9 hours, 9 persons. What's that say? 9 doors?
9 doors. 6 nothing here. Don't worry about that. Cause don't worry. If you want to save here, sure. Yeah, saving. By the way, that sound effect that they use it throughout their games too.
Okay.
It's weird. There's no reason for it. They just do. I think it's just part of the library.
They probably had it set and just figured why not change it.
So.
All right. So what is 999? I've heard a lot about it. I hear. What is it?
It's a visual novel game with gameplay elements that have escape rooms.
Okay.
Right now, it's the beginning intro. We're not gonna get much. It's known for its nonsense, fucking balls to the wall sci-fi pseudoscience it pulls off.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. What? I guess I'm gonna find out. What do you mean by balls to the wall pseudoscience?
I mean, I think I don't know if it's a real thing or not. It might be. The morphogenetic field is a common part of this whole game, which is
excuse me.
Yeah, the morphogenic field is a psychic field that exists that is only accessible to like certain people during certain points in time. And it's like a grand consciousness of people, like people's thoughts and consciousness. It's a bit out there. And then also Ice 9 is another aspect as well that comes into play later, which is a fake ice made by science fiction writer Kurt Vonnegut. Which I've read some of the books for, which I did read that book, by the way, and it was fine. That comes in later too. It's a whole bunch of nonsense here. Also, frozen mummies. We'll get to it later. So right now we want to say crazy stuff happened. Explosions. Ow, back my head. Junpei is coming to. I could read it all if you want me to read it. Do you want to read this?
If we're gonna do visual novel, we should probably read this.
Okay. Ah. The crack. Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost, and still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold, gray floor. Eat that! God, what the hell? That was an eat tab, but it was not very good.
So is all of it voice acted or just certain stuff?
I think certain stuff. I think during these moments here, like during, because I played the DS version back in the day. Visually speaking, it did not look like this. It was a DS, the classic DS blur, if you will. But as you saw, there was a sip, and so we're on the sip right now, and for whatever reason, it seems to be rumbling, tumbling, and having a fun Friday night. And as you see right here, and this and all that, kind of in a weird room. This will be our first escape room.
Okay.
And then cue the danger.
Cue the danger. Are we taking water?
Yeah, probably. You can hear that creaking.
No, that fucking 5 is ominous, right?
Yeah. Look at that painted, not blood 5.
Not blood.
Yeah. So this is the other part. Like I said, 9 doors is another common aspect of it all. Also, yeah, 9 and permutations of addition to 9 will play a huge component of this game as well.
That sounds frustrating.
It's less of an important aspect of how it works and more of a contrivance to control what characters go through what doors for story purposes.
Yeah.
And as an important aspect, you will be replaying the game quite a number of times, but there is like a jump feature which allows you to jump to choices made.
Oh, those are always nice.
Yeah. Mind you, that in itself is also a very important story contrivance. So, it's everything here is probably important to some extent. Anyway, this is a watch, very funky watch. It doesn't tell time. It just says 5 to us, and we can't remove it. So, a good voice. Though.
Assuming that
was a good.
It is a good voice.
Yeah.
This is a good voice actor.
Yeah, that flashing is something we don't know about because we seem to have forgotten some stuff too. Why were you on the?
It looks like we were drugged. Got it.
Yeah. Man. Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's always good to see the sip. Yep, there you go.
Ah, we're taking in water.
So that's the danger.
That's the danger.
And now we got to leave, but we can't leave because look.
Okay, so as an escape room, timed by an actual timer, or is it timed by a number of actions?
For this one, the tutorial escape room, there is no pressing danger actually.
Yeah.
I think you can escape at your leisure. I could probably leave this for an hour and be fine. I could be wrong about that. That'd be fun. At the same time, though, I don't remember there's too much here. But I can't remember the puzzles.
Way out.
So, although I played this game, I don't remember all the puzzles. This is the map.
Oh!
This is where we are right now. So, Operation During Escape. During Escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal is search around and uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on the location and find suspicious to search the room. Use key and D to move around the room. Boop, boop, boop. So, I think that's it. So you click. Water just keeps coming pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think something inside the window is going to stop the water. Probably not. At this step, in other words, it won't want to die. I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. So I don't.
Are you clicking with your mouse or are you clicking with another button?
I'm clicking with my mouse.
Oh, okay.
Again, this was on DS, so touchscreen stuff, so we can see what this is about items. Once you obtain an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking the item on the top left will take you to the item screen. So this is the item. You spin it around.
Note from the bulletin board. Okay.
So that's one thing I will say about the DS2 is moving this stuff around. So we have weird symbols. Probably want to keep an eye on that later. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in your hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. You hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching your items in hand and search with different places. Click the item icon and press V to quickly change between items. So, I don't have more items, so this is going to be
okay, so we only have the note.
The picture frame.
You have the picture frame.
The sip. My God, look at that DS
Look at that high quality DS texture.
Yeah. Alright. So I think that's it here. We can keep checking things. Anything hidden in the sink.
Anything in the sink.
Only drain this room. Well, stuff the water in it. There's a towel next to the sink. And I think there's nothing else here. Yeah. Get back out.
Okay.
So let's go check out. I think we're gonna go up top. And there's nothing up top. Looking. Damn it. This isn't anything else I can use. That might be it. There might be so many times he says like, damn it, what else can I do before it's done?
Yeah.
But we want to check all the stuff.
Probably a way to tell you that you can do stuff.
Huh? Damn, nothing here. See, now we zoomed in. Clearly not important.
Now we're zoomed in.
And here's another one.
Another memo. Okay.
I believe we can combine, but I'm not sure if it's gonna let us. No.
No? Okay.
No.
So it looks like
that's that one. Let's do anything up top. The top bunk we have up there. This is it's a mirror. Small key.
That's weird.
Probably hold on to this key.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Here we go. What's up with my face? That's us. That's we are playing as Junpei.
We look like shit.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean,
And it's
that'll
not
happen when you get fucking drugged.
Yeah. And thrown onto a ship and probably bonked your head. Left to work, head back to my apartment, and the mid escape scene, we're getting some stuff.
Okay. Then we'll get some story in the middle of the escape scene.
Occasionally, yeah. The home.
Occasionally.
Now,
Will it do anything in terms of our time frame?
No. This is all the story. You will find that time means literally nothing in an escape room. When they go on the longest tangents about nothing.
Maytime, got it.
They do. I breathe.
This is all happening in the same exact moment. It's fine.
Yeah. It looks okay. I probably just forgot to close it. You know that happens all the time. We'll save that one. So,
that's concerning.
Yeah. And now we're getting knocked out. By sleep gas. So clearly something crazy going on. I don't know if the filter made anything, but hey. A game.
It might not have been a thing for the English voice acting.
That's possible. The Nonary game. That's another thing too. It's called the Nonary trilogy. Because it's essentially, I think it uses the 9 days. I can't remember all of it. But it's this whole story segment part of a trilogy. Mind you, 999 was the first game, and I don't know if they intended to have more games after it, because it's kind of standalone-ish. But then 2 ends on a kind of cliffhanger, and then 3, I would say wraps it up, but it doesn't really either. And there hasn't been a 4th yet. And I hope there is. Well, we'll see. I know I think it's Uchikoshi is the creator, or at least the writer and developer stuff. Has mentioned that they wanted to do another one in the future, but just haven't been able to yet.
I was gonna say he was the one that went on record recently that said that, huh?
I think so. But as far as the 4th, being anywhere near done or even being worked on, I don't think there's any info about that yet, as of this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we were kidnapped, played this Nonary game, and now we have to escape the room currently because we're about to die if not. Right.
Okay.
Back to the escape room. We got a red key. If I remember correctly, we can take a look at this.
Could that be used for the briefcase?
I believe so. It's no dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. 0101. Number on the dial is 001. Put the key in the hole for into numbers. Put the key. Can I just work? Different key.
So we need to find key as well as.
Yeah. Maybe this teapot. There it is.
Oh, a blue key. Neat.
I guess there is. A key. Little blue key in the bottom pot. Odd.
But is there a limit to? Is there an inventory limit, or is the inventory limit the amount of items in?
It'll basically in the room. So you won't really start with anything from another room previously. It's all one escape room, and then the next escape room is self-enclosed.
But is it possible to not open up, but carry every single item that's in that for that puzzle in that escape room, or?
Pretty much. If you still have it at some point, you expected to have it for one reason or another. Screwdriver.
Okay.
Combining items. Click combine on the item screen to combine 2 items. If 2 items can be combined, it will receive a new item. If they cannot, nothing will happen. Try different combinations of items you find in your search. So, how do I get to item menu? Here we go. So we can combine this, I believe, with this. Got the screws off each thing, and here's the picture. Now we got a picture with a crypt
More
key.
symbols.
So we have this one combined with this. Gets us what?
Okay. And it says to read it, go in the direction of the arrow.
Yeah, so we have 7 1. 7 4. But remember, these are all different colored too, so I can't tell for sure. So they could be red only. So 7 4 8 0 or 7 4 6 3.
And this is for the briefcase.
Potentially, yeah. But we can always come back. Oh, we can save. Oh, what weird buttons for this. They only have a save shot. Oh, prologue. Here we go.
There you go. D-deck 3rd class cabin.
And title screen. No. Calculator. Oh, yeah, we have calculators too. So there's some stuff here we get too. We get the file.
I know.
This is the current map of the story we can take part in.
Oh wow, this is lengthy.
Yeah. Okay. And then flow calculator. Do we actually have calculator? Oh, I can use also WAS to move this, huh? Okay.
Oh, neat.
Anything here? Ah, red briefcase.
Ah, okay.
Can I grab one of these? No. Alright, well. So, let's take a look at the items here. So yeah, it's gonna be red only, so this one, and then this one. What's the numbers? 7, 4, 8, 8, 5? 7, 4, 8, 5?
Yeah, it looks like it. 7,
Okay.
4, 8, 5.
Yep. Not opening. In fact, it's not doing
Opening
anything at all.
not doing
Well,
anything at all.
get that back to move the dial now. And the key just pop right open. During escape, you investigate may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way and then click the key. Numbers are correct, it will unlock.
Neat. 7, 4, 8, 5.
7, 8, 5. Click. There you go. Yes.
Yes.
I've
unlocked it.
Yatta. What's happening? I have some red key cards.
Red key card. That's a lot of key cards.
Yeah. These look like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
How do we have to make the number 5? What's happening?
I think that's the idea right now. Again, it's been a while since I've actually played. All right, we don't need that key anymore. So over here now. There we go. Now we go check what the numbers were for that, and I think it's gonna need some sort of number code. Oh, we can't access on numbers.
I don't remember the code for that one.
Yeah. Kind of dumb. It would be 0, 2, 6, 4. No, 6, 3.
0, 2, 6, 3. Yeah.
Okay. 0, 2. Okay. That's like my number.
0, 2, 6, 3.
There we go. Alright, let's see if the numbers work. Turn the key and hey, it's working. Alright, let's open it up. Ah, it's a book.
A book?
A file?
Curse book. Books killed
File
my
screen.
father.
You can find any documents or notes. Damn you, literacy. But nothing to escape. The information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press to open the file screen.
Oh, that's nice.
This file. Digital root. This fucking thing. Digital roots. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digit to one another again. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the 10th place to the number in the 1st place. Keep adding digits to manage until you have a single digit answer. That single digit is your digital root. Example, digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, but 2 plus 1 equals 3.
What the actual fuck?
This plays a very big common thing throughout the game. You'll see. Example, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 is 1.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Is 1. Let's keep our numbers. I get the single digital root. Oh, looks like there's something in the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, and a calculator. A stack of key cards, huh? And also this one.
4, 5, 6. Is that the gimmick? No, it's 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay.
New material to add to the file screen. Calculator. Press the open calculator screen. That could also be calculated. A digital root would be important in the story, as they say.
It's nice of them to program an actual calculator into your game.
Yeah, I think it was right. That's the file screen. So we can go back to all stuff here that we've picked up.
all the information. Okay.
Tutorials and escape stuff. Yeah. But I think calculator was this one. So this is the calculator. So we can just do basic calculations, or we can find digital roots and just find it for us.
Oh, neat. Oh, there's a button for it. That's good.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a very important thing. So here we have these cards, numbers on them. Basically, this is where we're supposed to use them. Like these cards and see if they work. And blank, 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 3.
Oh, we want our digital root to be 5.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And I think you
only that's fucking stupid.
3 as well.
3 as well, okay.
I have to try this. I want to start with blue cards. I'm gonna make this work. I need something different cards. So I think, can I combine these with this one? No, so I have to use one or the other.
Only use one or the other? Oh, that's annoying.
Again. One other hint. Of course, the files. The first thing about digital root. Digital root. What's to do with? There's 5 on that door. You have to get digital root of 5. Not really sure about this. Whatever. What's that? If this works. I'll select the cards to give me the digital root of 5 to the card reader. Operating instructions. Click 3 of the cards, select them. Digital root. Blade. Click and reset. Acting select cards. Blah blah. Get digital root by using cards.
Okay.
So using 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. You have to find digital root of 5. It's been a bit. But remember, we're just adding the numbers together. That's pretty much it. And then whatever sum they become, we then add the 2 extra numbers again.
9.
And we're trying to get 5.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
16, 17. So that's 7. 2, 6, 7.
2, 6, 7. Try that. No, 6.
Oh. 1, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Because it's 1 off.
Yeah. Did I put the number here? Just click this. There we go. It's gonna work.
Right.
There we go. That's a new noise. I like that. That's a good way to tell. We did it. A new noise happened. It's locked, but that was right. And red's blue, no doubt about it. It's happening right now. Time to go. I don't want.
Normally, when you get noises, it's either a good noise or a bad noise. But if you get a new noise, you know something changed.
Look at that video file they just played. And you found it.
You found it.
I would say opening that door would probably be hard normally, given the potential pressure, but that's usually a sign that the rest of the hallway is also flooded. That felt like too much like being flushed down the toilet. Speaking of, I mean, in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door.
It sounds like he's swimming through it, but I'm assuming he's just walking through it.
Like treading through it. Heavy steps.
Yeah.
It opened. Oh, look at this.
What the fuck?
Instead of a sip? Like a luxury sip.
It has to be a luxury ship.
Yeah. Totally. I like that. That was a good one. That was a good line read. A good actor. B-deck. I think he's running upstairs and stuff like that until he gets to far enough away. B-deck.
So yeah, I could see A deck being the highest. And oh, look at this ragtag group.
Yeah.
Misfits.
Look at them all. People. So these are our other characters.
Looks like it. Okay.
There's 4 on the left, 3 on the right, and there's 1 other you're still missing, but that would be a total of 9 people, which is, again, part of the game. Oh yeah, the animation I think is new too. I could be wrong.
I was not expecting animation.
Yeah.
No, that was much, but I was not expecting any.
Yeah. And the first one would be the female with the big boobs.
Yeah, of course. I get that jiggle physics in.
Yeah. What? Nothing. Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open. Doors won't open? It's coming, you gotta hurry. There's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand, as you said.
All the cards, what the fuck do you know that we don't?
First, and then we go from there. There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. They all have... I'm gonna give them voices, but some of them have, like, I want to say they might have a voice here. I'm gonna hold off a little bit to hear it. A swilly looking guy. What was that all about? That's a good one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I love how his code name is Mountain.
The doors in A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors in B deck. Got it? Now go! I think he just manhandled this is what happened. So now we have more doors. So now The first room was teaching you the basic idea of what's happening.
Okay.
A hint. So those doors
And
we just got through was the digital route using the cards. The same idea as here is gonna happen. The digital route of those doors.
Okay.
Found myself in the rather grand room full of stairs. I suspected the rest of you. Me too. Same for me. There's a door with a number on it. Y'all saying anything? That's nothing. We need to hurry. You need to hurry. You want to get some characters? Which ones?
I know these people are important. But I'm trying to figure out how they're tied. I know it'll get explained and all, but like this looks like a random group of people.
100% a ragtag team people right now. They actually do have a, I would say, connection overall. But not necessarily like you know, they all knew each other from birth and like that. They do have a connection.
Did they wrong the same person all at the same time or some shit?
Right? Or they all went against the mob boss at some point in time. They all cut in line. All 9 of them.
It's always the people that cut in line that get the shit given to them.
Like this, the minor crime, but still, like, you know, a rude act that's against society. I said in the room. That means this door is probably locked on. I guess it's like our internal monologue vignette, maybe.
It looks like it, yeah. So we're thinking about it.
We still just tried the door, by the way. After the bigger guys tried it already, you're like, I could try. I can do that.
I mean, he loosened it, right?
Yeah. I can do that. I can make that jump.
I can do that.
It's a step. When? At the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person.
Oh.
Music stops, by the way, and just, you know, just to let you know.
A 10th person.
Yeah. This is the 9th.
Oh, she's the 9th. Okay.
She is the 9th. We just didn't see her earlier. I wasn't able to look away from her face. It was confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd meet her before. He'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. He didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped into the landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he sat his foot down, and the whole step took a second time.
A second time?
The quake caught the girl unprepared, and she fell. Watch out!
Oh, star-crossed lovers.
My hand touching some. Moving the instinct, Junpei left to catch her.
It's so soft.
Oh. Her face was far closer than it should have been. Mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed... It's not hentai, by the way. This girl seemed...
It's not, but, you know...
She was in recovery. I mean, look, this is classic anime trope wisdom 101, right? All the time. Even in death scenarios. Yeah, you just gotta throw it in.
Except his hand has got to be on her chest.
Yeah, we don't see that, though, because we're the hand. We're the face. Anyways. Heard a thick muffling blanket. At least the girl opened her... At last the girl... What? Oh my gosh, is that you, Jumpy? So, Jumpy. Cute nickname for our name, Junpei.
Jumpy.
Akane? So I guess
oh, it's a childhood friend.
Yeah. Before the course, Akane Kurosiki. He and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years, but what's he doing on this ship?
That's a good-ass question.
Good question. I will hear, too. Thought eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment.
That moment, his pants felt tight. That was English.
That was English in this Japanese text, by the way. Yeah, welcome aboard. He felt the warmth emerging from his pants.
Warmth emerging from his pants.
I swear, it's the sinking ship. That voice. I
am Zero, the captain of this ship. I am also the person who invited you here.
This is the guy in the gas mask. Wanna grab him?
Sure.
He's got that I guess angry at everything kind of style.
That angry youth.
That punk kid, yeah.